Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is, who is most attracted to you right now? In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different image, number, and stone. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so who is most attracted to you right now? Okay, so instantly it's coming across that this person could be a Scorpio or a Gemini. Okay, we also have a lot of fire energy coming through here, so that could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius as well, or you could be one of those. Either way, I'm getting that there was some kind of dramatic change or shift between you and this person's connection, okay? Whether you two were romantically involved with each other or not. So as an example, it could be like this is someone that you saw all the time and now all of a sudden you two don't see each other, okay? That could be like a work setting or like, the gym, somewhere where you go a lot. It's going to be different for all of you of what that is. But I'm just getting like there's definitely been some kind of a change or shift as far as this connection between you two goes. Okay, so this person is coming back around, but they're doing so cautiously. And they view you like the Queen of Wands, okay? So even if you're a guy, flip that, make it work for you. But attractive inside as well as outside, and just the dynamic personality. They see you as being very lively, charming, like center of attention, and just like people are naturally drawn to you, and they know this. And what I'm getting is like they just have this feeling of like, am I enough? Okay, so that's like what's coming through. But currently this person feels like you don't want anything to do with them, okay? It's like the message that's coming through here is like, I have to bring my A game to approach you, okay? And they wonder like, do I feel like I'm ready or not? Okay, the more I dive into this, the more that I'm getting that it is possible that you guys were romantically involved with this person to some capacity. So it could be an ex, whether it had the label or not. That's what it felt like when this change happened, when this disconnect happened between your guys' connection. We do have, though, the 8 fire here, which is the biggest action card. That is a card that's saying like you're going to hear from me, and a lot of quick, fast action taking place. It's interesting because we also have the Magician reversed. So I'm not getting that this person is insincere, but it's almost as though they feel like that's how you're going to view them. They're at this place right now where they're like, it doesn't really matter what I do. Like they think you're not going to hear what they have to say with an open mind. So in a way, they're kind of creating what they don't want by believing that that's what's going to happen. It's dictating their actions and how they talk to you, okay? Instead of just speaking from the heart, this person's going to kind of come back around, but not really like express what it is that they want. And it's going to leave you feeling like, why are you even talking to me right now? Like I just get like this person playing into the whole situation in a way that's not going to be in their favor, okay? So with that being said, especially if this is what you guys want as well, keep an open mind that this person may not express exactly what it is that they want. You maybe think that they're playing games or they're just, there to waste your time, something around those lines. And it's really interesting to me because I get to see the bird's eye view of this connection, and I see that this is what they want. They just have a really odd way of going about approaching you, okay? But I clearly see that this person is not over this connection and feel super lonely without you. Regardless of how they act, if they're on social media acting like they're living their best life, I see through that. It's them trying to convince themselves and others that they are. They're trying to be more independent. Like, that's legit. On one hand, they don't want to be completely like dependent on you for their happiness, which is great. A lot of what they're doing though is like a facade. And again, it's not that they're trying to be fake. It's like they're literally trying to become what they want to be. You know what I'm saying? saying. So they're like in the process of being more independent. They're in the process of attempting to live their best life with or without you. But of course, I do see though that it's you that they want. Like I'm saying though, they just have a strange way of showing it in a way that might backfire on them. Okay, this is the type of person that if you two were to communicate after not communicating for a long time, you might be like, how are you? And they could be like, fine. And you'll be like, okay, you know, almost like, well, what is this? Why are they talking to me, you know? But deep down, what I'm seeing is they're trying, yes, on one hand, like they're trying to be fine, but on the other hand, it's like they feel completely like super upset that you two aren't together. But they won't let you know that though, is like what's coming through here. So it's like this person has a hard time expressing how they truly feel and being vulnerable. They would rather be seen as the person who looks like they've got it going on than someone who's pining away over someone. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So getting somewhere with this person, like as far as a heart-to-heart conversation goes, is a tricky one because they would rather show you with action than just come out and tell you this. But at the same time, I see that you guys are in a position where it's like you would like some verbal reassurance that this is in fact what they want and why they're even contacting you, okay? Because they almost have such a they so badly want to come across like somebody who's unbothered by everything and just laid back, go with the flow, that it's like they act that way a bit too much in times when it doesn't call for it. It calls more for, you know, this heartfelt connection. And that's where I feel like this person gets lost in miscommunication, okay? And they don't understand why the person on the receiving end isn't reciprocating what they want, because they haven't explained what they want, is what I'm getting at. So with this person, you guys really have to read between the lines and understand that any bit of action or communication that they give you is their way of saying, I'm sorry, I'd like to give this a go again, even if they never actually come out and say that. Okay, but it is a general reading, so only take that if it resonates. But yeah, group number one, this is who I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you would like a discount on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number two. Okay, who's most attracted to you right now? Okay, so instantly when tapping into this energy, the first thing that came to me is Selena's dreaming of you. Okay, so you guys have got this person dreaming about you. Okay, literally like in the night dreams as well as daydreaming about you, and you know, the next time they're going to see you, what would it be like if you two had a future together? Okay, so this person is in total crush mode. They are just taking off with their imagination and totally in fantasy right now. Okay, that's what I'm getting. But okay, so this person comes around as your friend, okay? Neither one of you view each other like a friend, but that's like the best label that is coming through, okay? Friend/associate. But you know, you guys are friendlier than just like associates, you know what I mean? Like there's more going on there than just that. So we'll just say a friends that are attracted to each other right now, okay? But you know, they're also a friend who's attracted to you, who's dreaming about a future with you, okay? So diving right in though, this is definitely a slower moving connection, and here's why. This person's actually dealing with a lot currently in life. I see like a lot of intense emotion coming up for them. Fear in particular is being highlighted here. So, you know, they're doing their best to try to stay balanced. They don't want to approach this wrongly with you, okay? What I mean by that is they don't want this to be just like, oh, you're an addiction. Help them deal with what is coming up for them in their life, okay? So I think that's awesome. That means this person is aware enough to realize like a pattern, and you know, they're trying to gain balance with that is what I'm seeing. This person might actually have a very important decision to make in life. It's coming up with the Two of Pentacles here. And you know, I feel like emotionally they're all over the place, but they do view you guys like a bright light. The Sun card is really standing out to me and like beaming like a lighthouse. So, you know, keep being you, keep being there. And you know, I do feel like this person's going to see the light, you know, so to speak, metaphorically speaking. Like, I do think things are going to get better for them, but currently they're going through a rough time, okay? Like a ship out in sea, it's just the perfect analogy for what's going on in their life. And you symbolically come across like a lighthouse to this person as well as other people in your life. So keep doing you, keep being who you are, shining your light brightly, regardless if you ever hear validation from others, okay? This is the message to you to keep shining your light, okay? It makes so much more of a difference than you may ever realize. But that's amazing, group 2. And it's like the more you shine, the more it's like going to activate that knowingness in those around you, this person included. This person definitely wants to, like I said, like they want to approach you the correct way. They want to feel balanced. We have Temperance here and it's really coming through boldly. That's what this person is focused on right now. Yes, you're on their mind, but they have a lot that they're dealing with too. They do view you like the Queen of Water though, so even if you're a guy, flip it and make it work for you. They think you're attractive inside as well as outside. Your personality, your vibe, your energy is everything they look for in a person. You literally come across though like a dream come true. I keep getting the word dream, okay? They feel like they dreamt you into existence. But here's what's interesting. Okay, so while this person is off dealing with their own thing, they do feel like space and distance is needed currently to get back to themselves and do what's right for them. Honestly, don't feel good about it though. They don't like the space they feel between you guys. They have this instinct to want to bridge the gap between you. Being around you is like fireworks for this person. Okay, they love it. They get carried away, you know, and they're like, okay, I need balance again. Like they have all these intense emotions is what I'm getting. Possible signs that also came through is Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Leo. But, you know, it can be anybody that this depicts. But yeah, you know, so I do feel like this person feels kind of blah, you know, being disconnected from you, but at the same time, they realize that this is what they have to do to gain that groundedness and that balance in order to approach you. Just know that they're dealing with a lot right now, but you are definitely on their mind. This does feel like a newer connection too. So if you were hoping for someone that, so, you know, if the person who you were hoping for is someone that you were romantically involved with, feel free to choose another pile, but this is definitely a newer connection. Feels like the feelings came out of nowhere for both of you, and it just like a whirlwind of energy and emotion hit you both, and you're both like, what? You know, like totally unexpected, out of the blue, super connected instantly, okay? And I'm seeing especially connected on the dream level. Okay, group number 2, this is who I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a discount on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so who's most attracted to you right now? Okay, so we start off with a lot of earthy colors, so this person could be an earth sign. But what I'm getting even more than that is that there is a groundedness about this person that you feel grounded when in their presence, okay? Currently though, they're coming across like they're in denial as far as being interested in you goes, okay? Coming across like they are independent, like they don't miss you, like they're living their best life, especially if they're on social media and you get to view this. But honestly, I'm seeing that regardless of how they're acting, They are absolutely missing you. They feel like their life is incomplete without you. Okay, you are like this wish to them, like, you know, somebody wishing upon a star type of energy. It's like you are their greatest wish, okay? But currently you two are taking this time apart is what I'm seeing. So it feels like the door has shut between you guys. Chapter has ended. So, you know, if you were romantically involved with this person, it could be that you two went through an intense breakup, okay? And you're both having to heal and deal with that is what I'm seeing with the Star card, as well as we have the Lovers and Strength and 2 lions. Okay, so the symbol of a lion may be significant for you guys, okay, or them. I'm just getting there's something about a lion. In particular, it's like this person is trying to rebuild their strength and come back stronger than ever. So not only do they want to heal and move forward, but they want to be the best version of themselves, okay? The other thing that's coming through is they do feel like they need the courage to approach you, but I do see though that it goes much deeper than that. It has to do with them and who they want to be in life, period. So it's like a major transformation and healing taking place between you guys. If you guys were never with this person, like romantically, then this is representing a breakup that you both went through that, you know, created this awakening and this shift between you guys. So it's a lot of healing that has had to take place. I'm seeing, you know, because there's 2 lions next to each other here, that you're both becoming the lion though in your own life, okay? Somebody who has that inner and outer strength. What's also interesting though is with both of these lion cards in particular, you know, it does take the gentleness to tame the lion in the tarot. So it's like, you know, people may think in order to be that courageous lion, it has to be this outward, bold, like raw, you know, like fierceness. But actually it can just be the person who feels that peacefulness and is kind to others. Okay, like it's saying that like that's the real strength. So yeah, you know, speak your mind when it comes to doing so. But also know though that somebody who has a kind heart is seen to be strong. Is strong, you know? So it's an interesting like paradox. So the other thing that's also coming through is you two might actually become friends again, okay? Which is a more gentle approach, going up the gentle wavelength, okay? I just see like there's going to be a lot of, it's gonna take like baby steps is what I'm seeing. Not this grand action. Even though you're both tapping into this bold lion-like energy with strength, as well as kindness, it's like it's got like, okay, so the message that's coming through here is like easy does it, okay? So you guys want to take it easy, you know, message like friends or talk on the phone like friends is what's coming through here. Also, the other message that's coming through is that often we can't judge things completely accurately. Like we could say, oh, like the breakup was terrible. But when you see the big picture, it's like that space and that healing was needed. It was necessary to become this elevated version of yourself. For both of you is what's coming through here. So even though at the time it's like it could have been, you know, one of the worst experiences, it's like when looking back with this renewed sense of perception and a completely different lens, okay, like from this healed perspective with the Star card here, it's like you can see how it was necessary, even if you couldn't see that at the time. And you guys, you do come across like the Queen of Wands to them, so even if you're a guy, flip it, make it work for you. Just, you know, attractive inside as well as outside. Your personality, vibe, energy is everything they look for in a person. And, you know, they see you as being this passionate, lively person who's just so full of life. Everything that they want in a person. So it's like they want to be that for you as well though, okay? They realize like it goes both ways. They can't expect you to be the one to make them feel like that King of Wands or Queen of Wands. Yeah, so I see you both are putting in the work and now it's like you want to come together is what's coming through here. Also, possible signs, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Leo. but you know, it can be any sign. Hey, group number 3, this is who I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you would like a discount on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye guys!